Well, I'm told that the protocol developed by Priority Dispatch works well for medical and fire calls across the Salt Lake Valley. But it is a whole different situation when a caller needs police during an emergency. For 21 years, Brittany Carter was on the other end of a 911 call.
I had a dad on the phone one morning that his 2-year-old wasn't breathing, and he was a twin, and he ended up passing away. And I'm like, this has taken too long, and it was horrible.
She blames the Police Pro QA for increasing dispatch call times from 30 seconds to more than 4 minutes.
I just told him, I said, I can't do this anymore. I just can't. This is too much.
The protocol requires dispatchers to ask a series of questions, often more than once, before the information is passed on to police. Questions, Carter says, make a critical situation even worse.
It caused a lot of stress, and unfortunately, that stress got the best of me, and I had to take a long-term disability.
It's very frustrating because your instincts want to kick in, and your instincts want to ask certain questions before they come up.
Terry Buck spent 30 years working as a dispatcher in Salt Lake County. Like Carter, she says the questions prolong the calls while also frustrating the caller and the dispatcher.
In my opinion, it just doesn't go as smoothly as it used to be. You don't exactly know what's going on as a dispatcher because it's just like fractured information.
The dispatcher's performance is tied to the questions. If they go off script, they'll be considered non-compliant and could even lose their jobs. The women argue every situation, every 911 police call should go back to being treated differently.
There were so many calls that minutes could have been saved if we didn't have this protocol.
The former dispatchers say cell phones are also making dispatching more difficult. I'm told the accuracy of pinging the phone could be within several feet or within a mile. This emphasizes the need for a correct address from the very beginning of a 911 call. Reporting in studio, Haley Higgins, Fox 13 News, Utah.